Home, you got the Bears. Chelsea, you got the Commanders and the Rams. Brandon's got the Patriots. Barn has got the Colts. Harry's got the Giants. T-Nice has got the Falcons. Joey, you got the Bills, Texans, Niners, and Bucks. Buddy's got the Panthers and the Vikings. Southern has the Browns, Jags, and the Titans. Southern's also got the Bengals, Chiefs, and Eagles. Amanda's got the Broncos and the Steelers. Steelers Fever has the Packers. Jay Gill's got the Seahawks. T-Nice has got the Cowboys. Jay Gill's got the Raiders. T-Nice has got the Chargers. Barnes got the Cardinals and the Jets. Joey's got the Saints. And Southern closes out with the Ravens, Lions, and Dolphins. That is everybody's teams. Let's get to it. Let's get our hit stand up on the board as well. Alrighty, guys. Let's start off with Absolute. See if we can get the Kaboom Hunt. Thanks everybody that hopped into the break. This is a really fun one. All right, we got an empty box of Absolute here. All right, and out of Absolute, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it, buddy. I would love a case hit tonight. It's been a couple breaks since we've had a case hit. So we need one. Alrighty, first pack. Let's start with our rookies. Sorry, I'm trying to turn down the music a little bit so I don't get a copyright notice when I upload this video later for our replay. Alright, we got Savion Jones for the Broncos. Good luck, everybody. Savion Jones for the Broncos. We got a green Jerry Jeudy for the Browns. We got a By-Storm T-Ferg for the Rams. We got Khalil Shakir for the Bills. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. And Tony Pollard for the Titans. Alrighty, next pack of Absolute. We got a Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. Oh, this should be some numbered back here. That's J.A. Who is that? Jaden Daniels? Jaden Daniels for Chelsea and the Commanders. On a number, that one is going to be... Where'd my numbers go? That is going to be 3. What a cool number. 3. Only 2 off from a number match. 3 out of 825 for Chelsea. And the Jaden Daniels numbered out of Absolute. We like that one. We'll get that one up on the hit stand. And we will get that By-Storm T-Ferg up on the hit stand as well. Alrighty, and the rest of that pack, we got Austin Eckler for the Commanders, Joe Burrow for the Bengals, Drake May for the Pats. Yeah, you're in this one, Chelsea. You got the Commanders and the Rams. We got Drake May for the Pats, Michael Pittman for the Colts, Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, and Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. Alrighty, next pack. All right, we got Ty Robinson for the Eagles. We got Xavier Watts for the Falcons on a green. We got a rookie wave of Pat Bryant for the Broncos. Audric Estime for the Broncos. Zay Flowers for the Ravens. Jacoby Myers for the Raiders. And Jaden Reed for the Packers. Oops, one more card. BTJ for the Jags. Alrighty, next pack. We got Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. Tyrone Tracy on a green for the Giants. We got a Hog Heaven Will Howard for the Steelers. Steelers getting going to Amanda. Got another Will Howard 2 nights in a row. Justin Fields for the Jets. Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. A-Chain for the Dolphins. Sam Darnold for the Seahawks. And Christian McCaffrey for the Niners. T-Nice, I probably got a Savion I can send you. Just do me a favor at the end of the break and remind me about that. I'll make a note. I've probably got plenty of Savion laying around I can send you. All right, we got Bashal Tutin for the Jags. We got a draft diamonds of Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. Jerry Jeudy for the Browns. Tyrone Tracy again for the Giants. We got Xavier Legette for the Panthers. Geno Smith for the Raiders might not be our favorite quarterback anymore. I don't know if you guys saw that story today, but wow. All right, Quentin Johnson for the Chargers and Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Let's get a couple cards down here up in our hit stand. Let's get the Hog Heaven Will Howard up there. And let's get that rookie wave of Pat Bryant up on the hit stand also. Alrighty, guys. Last pack of Absolute. Last chance for the Kaboom tonight. Let's do it. Yeah, everybody's getting their base cards. T-Nice. We ship everything, including the base. All right, we got Pat Bryant for the Broncos. We got Jahad Campbell for the Eagles on a green. We got another Bystorm. How about a Luther Burden for the Bears? That one's going to home. We got Bryce Young for the Panthers. Ray McLeod for the Falcons. David Montgomery for the Lions. Kenneth Walker for the Seahawks. And Chase Brown for the Bengals. Alrighty, not too bad for our first box of Absolute. We got some cool inserts. We got a bunch of rookies. We got the numbered Jaden Daniels. But now let's move over to Select. Everybody that's been here before, you guys know this is my favorite. All right, Blaster of Select coming up next. What do we got? We got about 7 minutes left on the Givey as well. Make sure everybody is hopping into the Givey. It's the Jaden Reed rookie out of Absolute. All right, Blaster of Select, we got an empty box. All right, and from Select, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. All righty, first pack of Select. Here we go. Good luck, everybody, on Select. We got Travion Henderson for the Patriots. Nico Collins for the Texans. We got our first red and blue shock. It's going to be AJ Green for the Bengals and Chris Godwin on a premier level for the Bucks. Alrighty, next pack of Select. We got Chase Brown again for the Bengals. We got Alfred Collins on a rookie for the Niners. We got a club level of Dante Thornton Jr. for the Raiders. And we have a Select numbers, Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. Next pack. We got a thick boy. Let's pull from the back. All right, we got Tua for the Dolphins on a premier level. We got Roma Dunze for the Bears. We got a red and blue shock. Ooh, Amon-Ra for the Lions. I like that one. What a sick color match. Oh, okay. We got a double. This looks like a multiverse. It's going to the team on the left. It's going to the Packers. How about Aaron Rodgers on a multiverse? I like that one. The Packers in this one are going to Steelers Fever. That's so crazy that it's going to Steelers Fever, but he got the Packers and he still ended up with an Aaron Rodgers card. How sick. All right, we'll get you a bigger sleeve for that one, Steelers Fever. And then we're going to get you a 130-point top sleeve. This one might be my favorite multiverse we've pulled so far. That one's awesome. Aaron Rodgers, look at those patches too. Two nice textured patches. I like those. All right, we'll get that one up on the hit stand. We're going to get Amon-Ra. Yeah, sorry, Amanda. It's got to go to the team on the left. All right, we'll get that Amon-Ra up there on that red and blue prism. All right, we still got 3 packs left of Select. The good thing about Select, too, is you don't have to run, you don't have to buy megas to get those patch cards. Seems like you can find them just as often in the blasters. All right, we got JT for the Colts. We got Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. We got a silver David Carr for the Texans. And we got a turbocharged Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. 2 packs left of Select. And we will move on to Mosaic. All right, we got Michael Penix for the Falcons. We got Ashton Jeanty for the Raiders. All right. Oh, what do we have? Is this a red and blue? Oh, how about Tyler Shough on a red and blue? The gold on the Saints cards always throws me off. That's why I slow pulled it. We had James Conner for the Saints, but how about Tyler Shough on a red and blue prism? We'll take that one. There you go, Saints. Saints in this one are going to Joey. Nice hit, Joey. We got Shough on the red and blue. Last pack of Select. We got 3 minutes left on that Givey as well. So everybody hop into the Givey. It is going to be a Jaden Reed rookie out of Absolute. That's going away for somebody, going away to somebody for free tonight. No purchase necessary. If you win the Givey, make sure you DM me your address if you're not in the break. All right, we got Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. We got another T. Ferg for the Rams. Andrew Van Ginkel on a Premier level. And we got Mason Taylor on a Select Future for the Jets. All right, next box. Let's get into the Mega of Mosaic. Still no case hits yet. Maybe Mosaic will bring us the case hit tonight. Alrighty, we got an empty box of Mosaic. Alright, and out of the Mosaic box, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. Good luck, everybody, on Mosaic. First pack. We're going to see some of those purple reactives out of here. All right, we got Jalen Noel for the Texans. We got a silver Ricky White for the Seahawks. Nice silver rookie there for the Seahawks. We got our first purple reactive. It's Jared Verse for the Rams. For the Eagles, we got Devontae Smith on a purple. Notoriety of Cam Ward on a silver Mosaic. We'll take that. Cam Ward for the Titans. Titans going to Southern boys. There you go, Southern. There's a Cam Ward. Hugging Roger. All right. Cam Ward up there. The rest of that pack. We got Patrick Willis for the Niners and Jake Ferguson for the Cowboys. Oh, and let's get Jeanty sleeved up as well. Just a base card on Jeanty, but I always sleeve and top load Jeanty because he's so good. All right, next pack of Mosaic. All right, here we go. We got Chris Olave for the Saints. All right, we got Devin Neal also for the Saints, rookie for the Saints. We got a rookie purple. It's going to be Jalen Noel for the Texans on a purple reactive. We like that one. We got BTJ on a touchdown masters. Rondé Barber for the Bucks. Ashton Jeanty again out of Mosaic. And then we got Robert Brazil for the Titans. We'll get another Jeanty sleeve. 2 Jeantys so far. Is it going to be the Jeanty break tonight? All right, we're going to get that Jalen Noel purple for the Texans. We'll get him sleeved. Alrighty, next pack. We still got 4 packs left of Mosaic. Oh, and after this pack, I'm going to see who won the Gibby also. Alrighty, next pack. We got Tyjae Spears for the Titans. We got a Tez Johnson for the Bucks. We got a purple of Rich Gannon. That's a sick color match. Rich Gannon for the Vikings on a purple. Vikings cards look so sick. And how about Tez Johnson on a purple as well? Puka on an Elevate. We got Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers and Devin Hester for the Bears. We'll get that Tez Johnson purple sleeved. All right, let me check real quick. Let's see who won that last Gibby. That one went to Liam. Liam Howe. Yes, send me your address. I just saw it, Liam. Send me your address, Liam, and we'll get you your card tomorrow. Let me mark this real quick for Liam. Home, yeah, we hit a burden somewhere in here. Home, let me find the... Got a burden somewhere in here. All right, there's a burden in here. I think it was... Oh, yeah, it was out of Absolute. Here you go, Home. We got the By-Storm Luther Burden so far for the Bears, Home. There's other Bears cards too, but that's the main one I remember so far. Alrighty, guys. Next pack of Mosaic. Alrighty, here we go. We got Tucker Kraft for the Packers. Oh, how about a silver Mosaic of Travis Hunter for the Jags? There you go, Jags. Jags going to Southern. We got Juwan Jennings on a purple for the Niners. And then we got Tank Bigsby on a England Games on a purple. We got a silver Mosaic bang of Derwin James going after Mahomes there. That's a cool one. I like that one for the Chargers. And then we got a Kid Reporter behind that. And then the last 2 cards in the pack, we got Golden Tate and we got Odell Beckham Jr. for the Dolphins. Of course, we're going to sleeve up the silver. It's not really called a silver. It's just called a Mosaic. But Mosaic of Travis Hunter for the Jags. Alrighty, next pack. We got 2 packs left of Mosaic, and then we're going to move on to our Chrome. We got Jared Verse for the Rams. JT for the Colts. We got a purple Eric Armstead for the Jags. How about a rookie purple of Devin Neal for the Saints? And then we have a epic performers of Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. And Hunter Henry on an England Games. Jack Campbell for the Lions. Alrighty, last pack of Mosaic, and then we're going to get on to our Chrome. We got Eric Armstead for the Jags. Silver Titan, it's going to be Chris Johnson, CJ2K for the Titans. We got Roma Dunze on a purple. There you go, Home. There's another bear. Roma Dunze on a purple. We got Omarion Hampton on a rookie notoriety. We're going to have a silver and blue Elevate Devontae Adams for the Rams. And then we got Breece Hall for the Jets and Joe Theismann for the Commanders. Alrighty, guys, let's move on to our main event here. Mega box of Topps Chrome. Let's see what Topps is going to have for us tonight. Alright, guys, the packaging on this one's really weird. All the packs are in the middle here. Alright, we got an empty box of Chrome. Nothing under there, nothing under that flap. Empty box of Chrome. Alrighty, and from Chrome, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 packs. 7 packs out of Chrome. Here we go. All right, first pack of Chrome. We have Noah Brown for the Commanders. We got an all-Chrome team of Roquan Smith. We got a refractor Fortune 15 of Tyler Warren for the Colts. There you go, Barn. And we got a refractor bear. How about Kyle Monangai on a refractor? As soon as Home hopped in and said, where are the Bears? They started popping up. All right, Kyle Monangai refractor for the Bears. Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. Oh, and we got a Pulsar Giant. It's Tyrone Tracy for the Giants on a Pulsar. Let's get the hits from that one sleeved up. Refractor Monangai. Did anybody have Kyle Monangai on their fantasy team like the last few weeks of the season? He was awesome. All right, we'll get Tyler Warren on the refractor Fortune 15 up on the hit stand as well. All right, 6 more packs. All right, next pack of Chrome. We got Penei Sewell for the Lions. We got David Njoku for the Browns. Pulsar coming up. Pulsar Colt of Travarius Ward. There you go, Colts. Here's our first hot pink. It's going to be a Charger. How about Herbie? Justin Herbert on a hot pink for the Chargers. We like that one. The Chargers in this one are going to T-Nice. There you go, T-Nice. Justin Herbert on the hot pink. We take that one. All right, rest of that pack, we got Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins, and we got a X-Fractor of Zay Flowers for the Ravens. I really like the X-Fractors. All right, next pack. We got Kyler Murray. I was checking for a mem there, but no. All right, Kyler Murray. See the gap there, though? Wonder what that's all about. All right, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. How about a Stafford for the Rams? The Rams are going to Chelsea. Chelsea, there's you a $20 bill. Stafford and the Rams. There's $20 for Chelsea. Jared Verse, another Ram on a Future Stars. We got a refractor Texan. It's going to be Henry To'oTo'o for the Texans on a refractor. We got Kevin Winston Jr. on a rookie. Yeah, you're paid on the Rams. Rams are what, $12, I think? And then what? Rams are $12. Commanders are $9. So you paid $21 plus shipping. But yeah, you're basically paid already. Kevin Winston, and we got an X-Fractor of To'oTo'o. All right, we'll get that Stafford sleeved up for you. It always feels kind of weird sleeving top loading a base card. But thanks to the buyback, there we go. All right, what do we have? 4 packs left. Is that right? Yeah, we've opened 3, 4 packs left. Here we go. All right, see a pink one in here. We got Jake Bates for the Lions. J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. Diomordor Lenore for the Niners. We got a pink Steeler. It's going to be T.J. Watt on the pink. I like that one. T.J. Watt on the pink. Tate Ratledge for the Lions. And we got a Pulsar, or not a Pulsar, an X-Fractor of Taysom Hill. Haven't seen a lime green yet. I think we're probably going to be due for another pink and a lime green, I think, in these last 3 packs. Here we go. All right. We got, yeah, there's a lime green. We got Bobby Wagner for the Commanders. Jim McMahon for the Bears. On a Legends, we got Bijan on the X-Fractor Power Players. I like that one. Told y'all Falcons were $4 and had Bijan chases. There we go. Taysom Hill on a refractor for the Saints. We got Kelvin Banks Jr. for the Saints. Uh-oh. Here's a lime green Ram. Kyron Williams. That's okay. What a sick color match. For Kyron Williams for the Rams on a green. Hoping for Stafford on that one. That would have been $40. But we'll still take a Kyron Williams on a lime green. And we're going to get the Bijan X-Fractor on the hit stand as well. That card's sick. The power players on X-Fractors look awesome. Alrighty, 2 packs left. right, we got Stephon Diggs for the Patriots. Xavier Legette for the Panthers. George Pickens for the Cowboys. Here's a pink brown. David Njoku for the Browns on a pink. We got Abdul Carter for the Giants. And how about a X-Fractor of Bijan again for the Falcons. There you go, Falcons. I want to say the Falcons were sold on a flash sale for $3.60. Got a couple of X-Fractor Bijans out of that. Who stole those? I think that was Barn that got those. Or no. T-Nice got the Falcons. There you go, T-Nice. Alrighty, guys. Last pack. Before we rip the last pack, let me take a quick second to give a big shout out and thank you to Home, Chelsea, Brandon, Barn, Harry, T-Nice, Joey, Buddy, Southern, Amanda, Steelers Fever, Jay Gill, Joey, I think I said your name already, but thank you guys so much, everybody that hopped into the break. I really enjoy getting to do this. It's so much fun for me, and the only reason it's possible is because of all of you guys. So thanks so much, everybody that hopped into the break, everybody that hung out in the room, liked the live. Appreciate all you guys. Everybody that entered givvies. All right, last pack. We got Max Crosby for the Raiders. Jamar Chase on a power players. We got a X-Fractor Viking of TJ Hawkinson. We got a Refractor Falcon again. It's going to be Bijan again. It's the Bijan break. 3 Bijans all on very nice parallels for T-Nice. We got Tyreek Williams for the Lions. And our last X-Fractor, how about Derek Stingley for the Texans? There you go, Texans. All right, let's recap. That was a fun one. No case hits, though. But, hey, we'll be live again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. Teams will be in the shop at 3 p.m. Central. Trying to do a better job of getting those teams in the shop earlier so you guys can take down the teams that you like. Alrighty. Alrighty, quick recap, everybody. Here we go. Break number 63 recap. We got Justin Herbert on a pink out of chrome. Bijan Robinson on an X-Fractor for the Falcons. Ashton Genty out of select. T. Ferg on a buy storm. Matthew Stafford, $20 bill. We got Tyler Warren on a refractor Fortune 15. Jalen Noel on a purple reactive. Amon Ra on a red and blue prism. Kyle Monangai on a refractor for the Bears. Luther Burden on a by storm for the Bears. Genty out of Mosaic. Pat Bryant on a rookie wave. Hog Heaven of Will Howard for the Steelers. We got the lime green Kyron Williams for the Rams. TJ Watt on a pink for the Steelers. David Njoku on a pink for the Browns. Bucks Tez Johnson on a purple. Cam Ward on the silver mosaic notoriety. Travis Hunter on the silver mosaic. We had Tyler Shuck on the red and blue prism. We had a sick multiverse patch of Aaron Rodgers. This one is going to the Packers. And we had our numbered Jaden Daniels out of 825 going to the Commanders. That is going to do it for us tonight, guys. Teams will be in the shop again at 3 p.m. Central. We will be live at 7 p.m. Central. All the same pricing, all the same promos, and same product. We'll have more Topps Chrome, more Absolute, more Select, more Mosaic. Still looking for those case hits. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Everybody have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow. It was 825, Chelsea. Jaden Daniels out of 825. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night.